Well, we have this turkey tractor that we made about a year or two ago, and it worked good when the turkeys were little. They would roost up in it, and then we could move it around. I put wheels on it. But nobody's using it now. And our turkeys, being turkeys, they sit out in the rain. They could get underneath the deck down here, or they could get underneath the picnic table, but they just kind of sit out in the rain. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this in the garage, and I'm going to try to make a shelter, a smaller shelter that they can just go into at night, because they end up sleeping up here by the chicken coop. No matter what else, they want to be close to the chickens. So we don't want them in the coop because they make such a mess. So we're going to pull this out of here and see if we can convert this into something small for them to lay underneath when it's raining or the weather's real bad. Yeah, they end up laying right here next to the coop at night. They both come here and they lay down, so they're right next to the chickens. Of course, the chickens go inside, so they just stay here all night. So we're going to make something and we're going to stick it right here so they can get out of the wind and the rain if need be.
Whew.
I'm not going to take it apart.
Well, what are you gonna?
I'm going to just hack it here.
Yeah.
And here. Take this out.
Take that out, right? Because they're not going to use that.
I'll just mark.
Just detaching.
And unscrew this and set it down.
Okay, that makes more sense. Well, you know you're taking the whole front off. That whole front, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we start there? I think she'll be able to hop right up in there. Just go out there and measure how high Pete is. Because I'm thinking he comes up to like my hip. We'll put the handle on the back rather than the front, or else we'll be under. Just
Well, you gotta lift up this side with the wheels. You gotta lift this side.
oh, duh. The wheels are on this side.
So let me go ahead and screw this in. We got it lowered, got the roof lowered, got the front off of it. The floor is in now. We figure we'll give them a floor, that way they're not laying on the ground if they'll get up in it. They can't fly very well, of course, they're just too big and fat. What I'm going to do now is, I got some old scrap metal. I would just like to do two sides of this thing, because one side will be up near the chicken coop, that way they can see the chickens back and forth. Most of the wind comes from the northwest, so I'm going to head and close off the northwest back and side. That way it kind of gives them a little more protection from wind. I'm going to go ahead and just add a couple blocks here, just give me something to screw the metal to. All right, I got it set up. The ground's a little out of level, so I had to block it up on one side. I went ahead and set it here, right next to the coop. That way she can see into the coop, and she seems to be moving around fine. Well, I stuck them in there. We'll see how long they stay. They're eating the hay. You chickens stay out of there. Not where you lay your eggs. You stay out of there too, Spence. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe they'll use it, and I'll be happy if they do. If not, somebody will crawl up in there. Chickens, they'll be laying eggs in there. And we'll have to climb in there to get them. They seem to be doing okay, so we'll just find out what goes on this evening. See if they either climb by the chicken coop and sleep, or if they sleep up in there. If they don't go up in there, we'll go ahead and throw them in there. All right, everybody, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click that like button if you like this video, and click the notification, click the bell, so you're notified whenever we put out a new video. Y'all take care, and I'll see you on the next one.